Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the exciting, innovative, and amazing Propagandacast with me, host Imperial Dane, the one and only master propaganda hero site, defender of the fatherland, off here to 1v1 on road to Tunis. In the west, we have Tightrope, the tightest of ropes. A rope so tight it could snap at any moment with horrific consequences. Fighting here for the British Empire, the Commonwealth, here with heavy armour, leading the way for the 7th Armoured Division, the Desert Rats, 1st Company, number 1 Company. Double sapper start here. In the east it is Khwarzym, fighting for the Deutsches Afrika, the German army, Rommel's finest. Here with the 21st Panzer Division, the 2nd Panzergrenadier Company, with support from the Italians as we go straight into Italian Combined Arms. Big hearty thanks to my patron supporters for the continued generous and absolutely wonderful support of the Propagandacast. Keeps making all these videos possible, and a big hearty thanks to those who keep commenting and liking on them. Helps out immensely with the YouTube algorithms, which always like to see me buried in the desert. So swift push southwards here with the dinger on the way here for Tightrope. Of course, allows them to hit back at early DAK light vehicles, in particular the bike, but even like a 250 half-track has to be careful around the dingo and its Bren gun. So bike out here and Italians here for Khwarzym, 2nd squad out there. Looks to be the standard Italian Combined Arms opening, which is 1 bike, 2 Bezieri squads. Bike here being attacked, of course, by the dingo. Again, this is why you go for the dingo in the early game here versus the DAK. Is a particular map like this, they will have the bike, and the dingo is very good at hard countering the bike at the same time, unless it runs into something like, with a heavy machine gun like that. Well, we can technically, it's fairly difficult as well to do a lot of damage, and Tightrope is going for the double dingo opening. Makes me wonder if he's going to go for that thing you occasionally see in 2v2 games, which is the double dingo opening, but with heavy armoured, and then you sort of rapidly go for the withdraw and defeat ability at some point, the battle group version, and just get them turned into manpower faster. That could very well be what Tightrope is playing at, which for a 1v1 match is very ambitious. You can't quite as easily just rely on your teammates to keep you covered because there are no teammates, so definitely highly risky here for Tightrope. Highly risky. Not necessarily bad, but it's definitely not something I'd recommend to a novice player or anything like that. And there you go. Bite went down. Dingo got the kill. So that's a pretty good, kill hit already in the early game for Tightrope. More Italians, of course, him. I suspect it's partly responsive to the loss of the dingo. Khwarzym here is quickly trying to, to adapt to what's going on the battlefield. I mean, again, this kind of, build here is fairly unusual. And I suspect, again, we're just seeing him trying to react to this, sudden influx of, aggressive British light vehicles. Pushing in there, we got a 3rd sapper section for Tightrope. Does make sense to me in this battle group. That's also probably with cheaper to, reinforce and train sappers. There we go. We've actually cancel this one and then do it again here with that Veterans 1 or the 1 CP ability here. I obviously may not want to lose the time, but I'd say saving the manpower on it would be worth it. In fact, allow him to push out another sapper section easily. But looks like Tightrope is beyond such petty matters as good economic planning. I suppose he votes Tories. Anyways, let's aiming up there. Got the Bolster squad upgrade here. We got the platoon command post out there for Tightrope. Subs being pushed back. Dingo's roaming about. Fixing up the other dingo there. So that's definitely already put a bit of a wrench into plans. There we go. We do get engineering attachments, though, again, could have saved himself just a bit of manpower. Not going to necessarily, blow up his economy, but, every bit, saved helps. Dingoes rushing towards the center here. Got the Bezieri being blasted by the dingoes from all sides. Fast support elements. Really focused fire here. And again, the crucial part about using this in the early game, of course, is they'll be taking most of the damage, meaning you're effectively get several, just even some model kills here, very positively, because again, you're not losing any manpower on that, they are. So that's definitely the cheeky part of this kind of strategy here. Very cheeky. Platoon command post up, and you can then soon go for withdraw and refit, then you can just withdraw the dingoes, and turn that manpower into something else, like more sappers, 6-pounder guns, machine guns, sections. I mean, you could pretty much go for what he wants to here, so it definitely provides Tightrope with some very interesting decision trees, if you will, here against his opponent. Desier, they're going for the dingo, wanting, of course, to pop that thing like a pimple. Sadly, they can't, and there you go, they're forced back. That's 2 veterans, 1 dingoes. How do you have Tightrope? Graham Northern points. Fair bit of munitions being fed as well here. Obviously 1 minesweeper out. Of course, it would be good here for Tightrope to lay down some mines. This is a good spot. This is a good spot. This is also a good spot. Good spot. Good spot. And basically, this is like anything like, you know, sort of like a more natural opening here with the infantry more like to flow through. Good spot to mine. And we got the Humber there for Tightrope. And we got light vehicle withdrawn refits. So we'll have to see, will he withdraw the dingoes? Or the Humber for that matter eventually. I mean, he doesn't have to withdraw the dingoes right away, but definitely feels like a withdrawn refit strategy he's going for.
A capture point is being taken from us.
So we'll have to see, of course, what Tightrope ends up doing. Catching in the Bessieri with the double dingoes. Humber ready. Of course, another reason this also works out fairly well is because Khwarzym currently does not have any access like any snares with his Bessieri, so he can also play his, you know, dingoes a lot more aggressively. He does have to keep an eye out for, you know, Panzerjägers. And there you go, got one called in. So there's obviously, you know, a bit, yeah, there we go. We see the withdrawn refit sort of slowly happening now here for Tightrope. Black Filler moving in. 250 half to the Panzerjägers in it, moving up as well here. Vickers almost enough for Tightrope. Yeah, he's starting to turn those stingers into something else. I mean, they've done their part in the early game. They traded efficiently. They put pressure on. They clipped Khwarzym's wings for taking out his bike. And now, you know, he just pulls them back and, you know, turns the manpower into something else. This, again, is really, you know, sharp play there by Tightrope. Again, not something I'd recommend for, like, 1v1s unless, like, you know, you are very confident you can make it work. Because otherwise, this is the sort of strategy we can, like, easily end up losing a lot of manpower without doing too much, and then, you know, not really going anywhere. So there you go, both dingoes withdrawn, and again, suddenly, massive manpower surge here for Tightrope. They can be used for more sappers, support weapons, caches, you know, more light vehicles, like the Humbers, like, really just gives, you know, Tightrope some really potential, like, powerful strategic turns here. And there you go. Got a second Humber on the way there on top of the 6-pounder gun now, of course. Again, all courtesy of just being able to easily withdraw here, but also the way they just early on learned to, like, just trade very effectively with Khwarzym's, like, you know, infantry. But really just strong play here by Tightrope strategically so far. And definitely giving his opponent an incredibly rough time. And of course, eventually, he can then use that as well on the Humbers to, like, just, you know, also, like, maybe quickly get some tech up. Further, you know, for the company command post. So there's definitely some real potential, like, strategic power there for Tightrope. But again, it's also the sort of thing that definitely requires a bit more, you know, skill and, like, you know, confidence to, like, think really make work. So it's definitely, again, not something I recommend for the average player, but it's something you can, like, master. As the British, you can become really powerful. Like, these are, like, some very underestimated, I think, underrated abilities amongst a lot of British players. Something suffers here. Ambulance out there for Khwarzym. One thing at least Tightrope's yet not been able to really significantly manage is, I think, just gaining a bigger fuel advantage against Khwarzym. Otherwise, I mean, Tightrope at this stage could theoretically already be, like, slowly approaching, you know, the company command post. And he's flooding a lot of manpower, honestly, like, I think he wasn't paying attention. He's like trying to lay down mines there. Yeah, I think that was a mistake. But honestly, I would recommend almost a fuel cache here. I mean, he's got so much manpower, you know. A fuel cache could be a good investment. There you go, using the Veterans 1 ability on the Humber here to make the Bessieri easier to hit. Very powerful ability. The right turns can absolutely wreck your opponent's defense or offense. Pack 38 here for Khwarzym. Obviously, the surge of Humbers leaving him quite discombobulated. And we might even see a white pig again. Double Humbers. Very powerful. Basically like double Achtrats, except they can't take nearly as many hits. And honestly, I think the Achtrat can take way too many hits. But that's not... Oh, Sapper's wipe. Good kill here for Khwarzym. Pack 38 halfway done. Humbers withdrawing here. Another Sapper section for Tightrope. Panzerjägers moving back there in the 250. Got the flak filling towards the sender here. Vickers in trouble. Flamethrowers on the way here for Khwarzym's Panzer Pioneer. And there you go. Vickers being absolutely stormed. The position is absolutely unsustainable. And Sergeant Lewison withdraws. Sabs are being hit by it. Humbers moving up. Could try and assail here the flak filling, but that's obviously going to be risky. We've got 6-pounder gun scoring a great hit here. Panzer Pioneer there. Panzermen can occupy the house against the Humbers. Good tactical situation there. Are set up there by Khwarzym. Tightrope inching ever closer here. Sappers are being mauled. About to get wiped out. Veterans one in the flak feeling half track in the south. Bessieri rushing in. Could go for the Braiders. Though, of course, at this point, he could even be like tempted to go for the Semaventa. And maybe some M1340s. Look, in a sense, look to change the tide of the match here against Tightrope in another way. I mean, Tightrope can should go to come to command posts. He could also draw on them these to make it go faster. But again, I imagine he's going to like keep squeezing, you know, as much value out of his Humbers as... Oh, there we go. Taking up with the Pack 38 here. That's great, of course, here for Khwarzym. Because, A, he took out the Hummer, but also, crucially, he prevented, you know, Tightrope from being able to then withdraw and refit it later down the road. I mean, that's again, like, you know, one of those key things that makes the British, like, extra nasty. Like, they can just, like, you know, shift out an entire tier's worth of light vehicles or armor and then shift it up the next tier. So it really means, like, if you don't, like, take out the British light vehicles fast enough, that can suddenly become a very fast tank. So they can really, you know, push for some very fast tempo. South side here, grab the points here away from the British forces. Humber rushing down there. You'll see Tightrope there pushing north side. He's got a lot of manpower. He can go for the company command post though now. Then go for some foot guards and then withdraw the Humber and go for, like, say, a fast Crusader here. We'll have to see, of course, that is what he does. But I'd say the option, I think, is very much on the table here. But Tightrope so far might be a bit too preoccupied with the frontline fighting, or he has other plans, of course. Small vehicle patrolling northwards here for Khwarzym. Northern field put them seized by the sappers. But good work here by Khwarzym denying Tightrope the field, because otherwise, I mean, this strategy I think would be much more high-powered and be much tougher for Khwarzym to deal with. Because again, he's able to like just trade very efficient and manpower using the sappers with the engineered attachments, but also his aggressive light vehicles, which of course again he then just withdraws. So again, it never becomes like he doesn't have to worry about how they scale. He just need to perform well enough within the Pacific's time slot. Specific, not Pacific, damn it. I turned American briefly, but you get the idea, and then, you know, boom, sending something else. 250 hours the sappers, Centre Vickers holding up here, forming a strong point here, anchoring up here, Tightrope in the 7th Armored Division's positions. Leichtes Infanteriegeschütz. Khwarzym respond to all this with a bit of artillery. Certainly going to make things tougher, and this map is definitely one of those maps that's really good for it. And there you go, Tightrope with the company command. He's got like 800 manpower. That is a lot of manpower. Like, that's 2 foot guard sections right off the bat, which could become a massive issue here for Khwarzym, honestly. Ooh, that was a big explosion. That's mostly just some of the, you know, ambient stuff exploding alongside a mine. Panzer's rushing in. Humber might be a time to withdraw that one, honestly. Tightrope, though, not going for any foot guards yet. Perhaps he doesn't want them. Who knows? But certainly the way things are being played out, I would expect him to at least go for 1 foot guard section, not 2. I mean, hell, at this rate, he could withdraw that one, then call in a 3rd one. Or he could withdraw the Humber by now, I think, and call in a Crusader. But it would appear that his plan is to go for the Churchill tank. He's going for the buildable one there. So, southeast sappers pushing out the Panzergers. And obviously, Churchill tanks right now are going to be a huge headache here for Khwarzym as well, so. That said, feel like he's withdrawing the Humber now, which will of course help him get much closer to the Churchill tank faster. We've got a mortar there for Tightrope as well here. So yeah, again, Tightrope is just managing this strategy really effectively versus Khwarzym so far. Really effectively. Sabotaging northwards here, flamethrowers, minesweepers. Bessier equipped with a Breda Modelo 30. We got Panzermate commandos on the way there. Some Flak 36s here. Could become crucial against the incoming Churchill tanks, because otherwise he's going to really struggle with the current he has against the Churchill tanks with their incredibly thick armor. They had like over 100 millimeters thick frontal armor. Those are some very heavy boys. Almost as heavy as the Prime Minister. Sampson northwards here, backed up with the 6-pounder gun and the Vickers. Of course, the question is, were they named after the, you know, Prime Minister Churchill? Or were they named after the, you know, other Churchill, the Earl of Marlborough? There's actually a bit of uncertainty about that. Very British, obviously. So which Churchill did we name this thing after? Oh, who cares? They'll just make it up anyways. Oh, alright. It's actually my dog, but we won't tell anyone. You have a dog named Churchill? Oh, yes. It's a little dachshund. Oh.
Enemy forces have captured a victory point.
There you go. Churchill tank here for Tightrope. Could easily go add in more foot guards as well there. Again, you could build fuel caches. Still firing down here. We got the foot guards ready in the center there with the Thompsons and the bazookas.
Sector has been claimed by the enemy.
And going for mortar half-tracks here. Certainly going to increase the, you know, bombardment power here for Khwarzym. But yeah, the Churchill tank is right around the corner. It would in fact first see action in Tunisia against the German Deutsches Afrikakorps there. It actually resulted in one of the first Tiger tanks being knocked out was in fact by a Churchill tank. So, little fun fact there. There you go, Churchill tank rolling forwards here, massive land ship, Panzers roaming about here. There we go, 250 being hammered with the Churchill tank. How will Khwarzym respond to this? Will he try and go for the Flak 36 here? What will he do? More foot guards for Tightrope, thumbs up. The SEA push back here by the Vickers. We got Radionet. Powerful ability when used correctly. Yeah, fair bit of artillery now here for Khwarzym. So far, though, no immediate response to the Churchill tank here. Mines going off, SEA launching right for the Sappers. In the south here, 250 taking a mine. 462 and 262. Good lead here for Khwarzym in terms of victory points of Tightrope. Of course, with the Churchill tank and a less level foot guard section of the field, I imagine Tightrope is probably in a reasonable position to start turning that around. So far, Khwarzym, it's at least not on the surface showing any signs of having a counter to the Churchill tank. I mean, the Pak 38, I suppose, and some Panzers, in theory, if like Tightrope's spectacularly misplaced, the Churchill tank could take it out, but statistically speaking, it is highly unlikely. So there you go. Panzers push back, Churchill tank on the retreat path here. Got the foot guards. Well, that's 2 full sections of foot guards. That's a lot of Thompsons. Good chance of wiping the Panzers unless Khwarzym has all of the luck here. Got the cannon bomb off as well here. Almost got them wiped down to 1 man. It's just Ludwig, and Ludwig is towed. And we got the 250 after they're trying to withdraw here with the damage engine as well here, of course. Khwarzym losing more and more ground here. And yes, we do get the Flak 36 here out of Khwarzym. It's basically his only real counter to the Churchill tank at the moment. And of course, here's where things get a bit more comfortable for him, because Tightrope can basically just go for the, you know, the recon artillery ability there, and then just use that to counter the Flak 36 by just dropping it right on top of the flak gun, which then can't hit the aircraft because it's going to circle around too fast at that spot.
Our victory point is being neutralized by the enemy.
And then can just, you know, call in the artillery on it. So it's definitely a tough spot to be in here for Khwarzym. He has to go for it, but at the same time, this battle group also has a hard counter for it in a sense. I mean, he does have the flak feeling, so might not be that smooth though, but we'll have to see. Either way, Flak 36 right around the corner here. Tightrope in the 7th Armored pushing on the center. Flak 36 out here. It's mighty 88 with a gun. As you're being held back for reinforcements, healing. Churchill tank going towards the base here. Flak 38 scores a hit on the Churchill tank, punching through the side armor. Veteran 2 there on the Flak feeling. Veterans 1 likes his Infanteriegeschütz. Very good. Nice shot there, trying to set the Flak 36 good position to get some hits in on the Churchill tank here. Bessier rushing in there, go Flak guns it up. Tightrope there, he's almost got all the victory points and can start bleeding out his opponent. We got another Churchill tank here for Tightrope. I don't think he's aware though of the Flak 36 yet, though. Obviously, Once it starts shooting at him, he's not going to be in any doubt there's a Flak 36 shooting at him. They may be many things, but these things are not subtle. Panzer Pioneer close being wiped out. There's going to be quite a blow here to Khwarzym. And there you go. Flak 36 scores a great hit in the Churchill tank. Flak filming in here. Panzer 3 on the way for Khwarzym. Churchill tank needs to get up before the Flak 36 lights it up here. Like a victory cigar. I suppose one of Churchill's. In the south, Bessie area coming. The Sappers pushing them back here. In the centre, Foot Guards getting more, but the Flak feeling. Panzer 3, there's 1/3 of the way down for Khwarzym in the 21st Panzer Division. As the Flak 36 remains well positioned here to blast up any British armour and the occasional aircraft. And Tightrope here responding with the Bishop. For some self-propelled artillery, which is another way, of course, of dealing with this. And certainly less reliant on not getting shot down by German anti-aircraft fire.
We have surplus munitions to support the war effort.
Bessier moving in, but they're being held back here. Nicely ensconced here. Tightrope troops are putting a lot of problems here for Khwarzym. Panzer around the scene, Flak filling joining in here. 371, this 250 here. Tightrope slowly, you know, bringing in the gap here between the two. Foot Guards rushing the Panzer Pioneer here. South side, Italian troops moving in there. Flak 36 just holding back for now. Six-pounder gun covering up. And further up north, points are slowly seized here by the British Army. And the Churchill tank is more or less good to go. Bishops on the way there for Tightrope. Turning to the clergy to turn the tide.
Panzer Pioneers fully bolstered. Medium Panzer is ready.
Up the Churchill tank rolling forwards.
Point lost.
North here, Bezier around the Sappers just trying to lay down mines. We got 351 versus 250. He's actually going here for the armoured reserves, perhaps filling now with the Flak 56 and the Panzer 3. He can try and like hold up for something bigger. I would not be surprised to see a Tiger tank that cost him against Tightrope though. I would not be surprised at all. Bigger's engaging here. Churchill tank slowly running southwards here. Still a fair bit of manpower floating. I mean, training would obviously be good. Fuel caches could still be an idea here for Tightrope. I do feel like at times he's perhaps floating a bit more than comfortable, though of course I do get floating resources to some extent. It does obviously give him some flexibility and he's almost at full pop cap. But, you know, there's a part of me that likes to see a bit more actual resource expenditure. There you go, machine gun destroyed here, quite below the Tightrope, 6-pounder gun, Foot Guards in the centre here. Even as Khwarzym is rolling more forces, we got the Bishop here at the ready as well. Good shot on the Panzer 3. Flak 36 is... oh, it's there around the centre. We got the Bishop there bombarding. Looking to do counter-artillery fire there on Khwarzym's light Infanteriegeschütz. Foot Guards are rushing through the centre here. Panzer 3 there bouncing shots off the 6-pounder gun, it looks like. Very lucky here. In the south here, Churchill rolling forwards here. Pack 38 ready. Flak 36 of course can also turn on it. Do immense amounts of damage to Tightrope's heavy tank. Infantry tank technically. Shoots, whiffs. Flak filling about to get knocked out here. That'll be quite painful. Smoke gets deployed. Foot Guards in trouble here, but they're pushing on nonetheless. Panzer even further and further forced withdrawal here. Another Bishop for Tightrope. Panzer 3 kaput. Imagining the Bishops are a clear response here in part to the Flak guns. It could also like be an indicator here that he's like fairly confident and happy with the amount of map control he has. He doesn't feel like he has to be like as aggressively offensive directly and can just rely on the Bishops. We also get light vehicle training, very rare to see here, but does work of course with the Bishops. That's giving, you know, faster veterans here there as well, plus bonuses. So thumbs up to Tightrope. Panzer 4's been summoned fourth here by Khwarzym. I was definitely starting to expect a Tiger tank here, but obviously Panzer 4 is fast and overall more economically practical.
We have surplus munitions to support the war effort.
Second Bishop ready here for Tightrope. So that's a lot of artillery here. Basically a 25-pounder gun mounted on the Valentine tank chassis. Goes back to effectively like the first self-propelled artillery piece. Turns out though the gun couldn't be angled that high, so they actually had at relatively short range. They would overcome this by setting up on ramps and whatnot, but ultimately they needed something better than that. Panther 4 catching the Vickers in a bad spot. Quick deploy smoke grenade here. Vickers is about to get knocked out. That'd be good, of course, here. Fort Khwarzym, lesser for Tightrope. His Churchill tank, they'll bang down upon the Panther 4. Trying to destroy them with Vickers here. Foot Guards moving in. And here we sort of see the rest kit committed by setting up there. Like, he gives Tightrope more time to then get up behind the Panther 4 effectively. Like, you know, he can more easily threaten the withdrawal path here of the Panther 4. I think though Khwarzym has seen through and actually is taking a much longer route, that it's harder for the Tightrope's Foot Guard to close the gap on, but even then, as you can see here, it's not helping out that much, as Panther 4 has suddenly been cornered here, though again we actually get to see a part of the map most players never really use, because again, this is such a rare path. We've got strafing runs in selected, helping a bit there actually, but it's Panther 4 that is not looking like it's going to make it back home. We got the flak film. We even got the flak 36 moving in here. Panther 4 kaput. Wow, just tank battles in a part of the map where it never really ever happens. Up north of Victor 1BC, we've got more sappers on the way there for Tightrope. He's just lost some. We also got the recon artillery selected finally. And the Churchill tank is slowly trying to escape here. Can he catch up with it, finish it off? Another Vic as well here for Tightrope. Foot Guards really running forward. We got that flak filling ground down upon them. And we got Bessie here on the retreat path. Could try here for Red Devil on the retreat path. Or not. 6-pounder gun scores a great hit there. So, what will be next for Khwarzym is, of course, the big question. Another Panther 4, Stokes, Tiger. And there you go, Churchill spot here with the flak 36, and the flak filling takes a great hit here. Almost got it here. Really close here for Tightrope. His bishops are busy trying to, I think, silence the flak 36. Yes, forcing here the truck to pick up the flak 36. One to heavy British artillery fire here. Men are being ripped apart, torn asunder here under withering British artillery fire here. Truck almost knocked out here. And such a close call here for him. Sappers, they're diving up the centre. Khwarzym is feeling the pressure of Tightrope and the British Empire.
A victory point is being taken from us.
Got the bishops hanging back here. Khwarzym definitely feeling the heat here and the pressure.
We have lost control of a victory point.
Another sapper section here for him. Obviously needs as many sappers as possible to fix that Churchill tank as fast as possible. Not much of a surprise here. Six-pounder move here. Ooh, flak flame's going to be caught here if he's not careful. So for now it's catching the 6-pounder gun in the bad spot. 250 after more to half to the getting hit here. Flak flame taking hit, grenades off. There we go, reinforcing healing back at base, of course, is track there still could do some repairs. Another push here by Tightrope's Foot Guards. We got Panzerbüchse just lying about because no one really wants them, unsurprisingly. Bishop's just hanging back, they're having a nice time. 250 to 232.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
Back here, troop reinforcing, healing, almost done. Flak also good to go. It's just the track itself that has seen significantly better days.
We're losing grasp of a victory point.
South here, Foot Guards in the work. We got 247 to 231. Tightrope's almost got the gap there close between the two.
Victory point under enemy control.
And we got the bishops just trying to silence that light infantry gun no matter the cost here. Got the Bezieri charging onto the centre here. Churchill tank finally good to go again. Here's the bishops continue their violent serenades of doom and destruction. In the south here, fairly well ensconced position there. It's going to be difficult for a lone Bezieri squad to rush into. He's got plenty of manpower, and he's definitely, I think, setting up for the Tiger tank by the looks of things here. We'll of course have to see how Tightrope responds to that. I would not be surprised if he then try and turn for a 17-pounder gun. Or suppose captures his opponent's flak 36. More trafficking spot here with the foot guard. There you go, flak feeling ace to the rescue. Got the flak 36 being moved up here and we finally got it mostly repaired here. Further up north here, Panzer Pioneer won by a quick stab assault here out of Tightrope.
Dismount, grab your gear. Full arms, fire!
Sab's moving in here. He's going to have to pick up that flak 36 pretty fast, I think.
Down! Get down!
Enemy forces
Yep.
have captured the victory point.
Yeah, as soon as it's spotted, we see that Tightrope's artillery gets to work. We also got infantry training. Bit surprised it didn't go for that soon, honestly. I would expect we'd seen it by now, so... Yeah, that was a definite unexpected moment here. Churching loading forwards. We've got a pack filling wiped. Flak filling being hammered here in the south. We've got assault guns being held up by the Vickers still there. Tightrope is not budging. He's got the triple cap here on Khwarzym again. 204 was 231. He's finally taking his opponent here.
We have 200 points remaining.
1,000 manpower. Almost there the manpower or fuel wise for the Tiger.
Transport here.
Heading for northern Ponte the Bezieri. We got mines being planned as well here. 177 to 131. He can't afford to wait for much longer though, Mr. Khwarzym. Cannot afford to wait much longer. He will need to, like, you know, make a shift here soon, or he's going to just bleed out. So, like, the Tiger has to happen sooner. You know, something else needs to change. Up north here, Bezieri versus the Sappers. Sappers taking a fair amount of damage. There we go. Bought himself at least a bit more time. He's almost there manpower-wise as well. Just apparently had to reinforce a lot of stuff very quickly. But it forced him to quickly hit 500 or so manpower in a matter of seconds. Could just lay down smoke here, but I guess he decided not to do that. Backfilling room in the south, we got more mines here from Khwarzym. Tightrope, I mean. 250 mortar after going to be knocked out. Can go for the Tiger tank right about now, but so far is electing not to do so. And there you go. Tiger tank has arrived. At which point, of course, things do get a lot more complicated for Tightrope in return. Though, of course, there's definitely the definite option of him just going for a 17-pounder gun on his own. Of course, we'll have to see what the ultimate does, but my expectation almost would more or less guaranteed to be a 17-pounder gun. We'll have to see kill civilians after that expectation of what it does. There we go, Tiger engaging. Gun bombs off the best area in earlier avoiding being wiped out here. Black 36 sending up Tiger engaging here. And there we go, one of the bishops too close there. Got absolutely smacked aside here. We got a recon loader called in here. Tiger tank advancing here. Fearlessly charging forwards, knowing that Tightrope does not have a lot of, like, anti-tank here to stop the Tiger tank. Well, apparently not. He actually withdraws there. Needs to get the Tiger tank out of there. Oh, the flak fish getting out of there. Flak filling flying away at the aircraft as well. Sappers routed. We got 108 with 231. Looks like the aircraft actually got pretty swiftly dispatched here by the ace flak feeling. Work like it. Another bishop for Tightrope. Now that is an interesting choice there. Okay, and then a 6-pounder gun, though. Part of me would have still expected a 17-pounder gun. Here we are. South here, flak filling in mind, but there's still the Vickers to be dealt with. He's definitely banking a lot here, and there not being anything to punish it nearby, which in this case turns out to be true. In the center, Tiger tank in trouble though. Foot guard says tackling shots. They got, ooh, the artillery capability going off here. Tiger tank down to half health. Foot guards in trouble, but so are a lot of Tightrope's forces here. Northeast Sappers routed. Maybe some mines here that could slow down here some of his men. Oh. So there you go. Khwarzym is almost bound to get all 3 extra points back here now from Tightrope. Also sees that Vickers machine gun. Turning the truck southwards. Interesting enough, that means he is leaving the flak 36 on his own for now. Oh, his truck hits a mine suffering engine damage. Oh, the rubbish luck. If we see the ambulance being sent in here to assist now, just in case. Thumbs up there. Heading for the northern big point with foot guards. Second 6-pounder gun ready here for Tightrope. Honestly, might be worth them to even consider, like, you know, weapon training, you know, for the support weapons. So the 6-pounder guns and the mortars also perform better. That could actually be worth it as well. Certainly one of the less selected training options there. It's mostly infantry and armor, but light vehicle and support weapons on hand being very rarely selected in my experience. Black Feeling there's about to get knocked out. Oh no! Khwarzym's luck holds out here and he managed to get away. The target tanks managed to reach Veterans 1 here. Artillery fire raining down death and destruction upon the heads of Khwarzym's men. Up north, foot guards flanking in here. Palm trees exploding, turning bases into like oversized pineapple flavored frag grenades. Strafing runs going in here. Foot guards could get wiped out with a bit of bad luck here for Tightrope. Foot guards rushing forward, sapper supporting. Mortars getting to position here. All bunching up here by accident. Oh, that could have gone a lot worse there for Tightrope. We got the 6-pounder guns firing at the target tank, but they're not doing too much damage. Shots keep bouncing off there. Churchill moving forwards. Bessier rushing in here. Got the flak for the 6 1 a great hit on the Churchill tank. 6-pounder guns at the ready, but they lack the targets to actually shoot at. 63% on 92 here. Tiger tank rolling forwards here, going for kill here, it would appear. We go. We've got 6-pounder guns firing. Again, bouncing though. There's a lot of bounces. Very lucky there for Khwarzym's Tiger. Mortar taken out there. The losses for Tightrope are starting to get a bit more uncomfortable now. Even more bounces. And there we go. We do have to get team weapon training here for Tightrope. Thumbs up. And the definitely, I think, intended audience here for that one is by far the 6-pounder guns here, imagine, for Tightrope. Very wretched, and there you go. Managed to push that up to an ace level already. That combined with the bonuses you get from the training, it should definitely be very nasty now, even for the Tiger tank. Quick safing run there, good response here for Khwarzym. Tiger moving in. Foot guard, 6-pounder gun. There you go. Target Chinese about here. Gun, 88mm gun on the foot guard. 6-pounder gun shooting there. Got one shot for the side armor. Mines going off here. Tiger tank scores another great hit. We got 63% and 68. Churchill rushing south is going to catch you. The Vickers. We've got the flak feeling. And most futile effort firing at the Churchill tank there. There we go. Target tank appearing on the flank, heading here the Churchill tank. Target tank reaching which we got those 6-pounder guns going at it here. Doing a lot of damage now again. Training definitely doing its part here. Particularly on the Veteran 3-1. Almost got the Tiger tank here. This could get quite comfortable for Khwarzym losing the Tiger, but oh, he got lucky. He got so lucky. That could have been the end of his Tiger tank, and that could have then been possibly the end of his match. In the south flank, feeling in trouble here. Got the Churchill tank bearing down upon it. Almost got the flak feeling. Churchill tank is ace level. Victorious cross stuff. Line for gun being hammered here. Reposition the flak for the 6 southwards here. Meanwhile, Allied forces launching shot in the center where Khwarzym has nothing at the moment to assist with. Needs to get his Tiger tank into action fast, but can he get it there? And of course, he also needs to defend the center.
Enemy forces have captured the victory point.
63% on 33 here. Grenades are being lobbed here. A lone Panzer Pioneer squad, instead of being used to repair the Tiger tank, being sent southwards here into the jaws of the Churchill tank. There you go, Flak 36 and Flak 3 moved up as well here. Perhaps he's using the Panzer Pioneers as bait, maybe? Impossible. Great shot there. Sap's quick wipe. We've got 6 Panzer guns from the north. There you go. Flak feeling is finally down. But he gets the Churchill tank. He gets the Churchill tank with the flak gun. We got the 6 Panzers firing at the truck here, the ambulance, and the artillery takes it out here. Leaving the Flak for the 6 stranded, but it's done its part, so it may not matter. Panther 4 called in here now by Khwarzym. 6 Panzer gun ruined, Flak 46 ruined. Stinging blow, they're in the center. Troops moving forwards here. 3633 here. Khwarzym is barely holding on. Panther 4 rushing through the desolate landscape here. The shattered streets and roads here. Or roads mostly. And we go, Foot Guards flank the copter, the Panther 4 and the Assault Grenadiers. Machine gun turning around as well here. Panther 4 is going straight for the base. He's going to try and take out the Bishops. Of course, has to be mindful of the veterans' vulnerabilities here. There you go, direct fire. Smashing into the Panther 4, then Foot Guards finish it off. He forgot perhaps about it. 6 Panzer guns on top here with the Bezieres. Tiger is still being repaired here. Massive losses here for Khwarzym in a short matter of moments. This could have very well just cost him the game. Sabba's closing in here. 11 versus 133 here. 10 points left. 9. Halts the bleed for now. But the situation here for him is absolutely desperate. Desperate. In the south side, Bessier moving against the sappers. Foot Guard slow and healthy. Tiger tank finally good to go here.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
And we got a Crusader tank here for Tightrope of all things. Interesting choice in the current circumstances. I mean, good versus the infantry and the light vehicles, obviously, but it will struggle significantly versus the Tiger tank. It cancels it for Matilda, which I guess is the budget option Churchill tank here, but still not entirely sure that's going to be what he needs here. Not with a Tiger tank on the field, and there you go, 6 Panzer guns with training, seemingly doing the job. It's only getting a lot more penetrating shots through, that's for sure. Nine was 160. Largely fire him and see their countless of Khwarzym's men there getting hounded by the artillery, almost being wiped out, in fact. Desperate fighting here. Triple cap now on Tightrope, 9 versus 85. Matilda 2 out here, we got more sappers for Tightrope.
Their front line crumbles before us.
Battle is hanging in the balance here. 70 points left. 64. 61. 58. Sailing towards the south here. Matilda backed up with the 6 Panzer guns. Catching the mortar attack, that could be it for it. Yes. Knocked out the mortar attack. Up north here. Sappers versus Ace Bessieri. Sten guns versus Carcanos and Bredas. We got soldiers, we got number 69 percussive grenades going off here. Bishops here trying to silence the light infantry gun, but so far their luck continues to be very rotten. Until moving up, we've got the 6 Panzer guns to the rear, but the Tiger tank is already doing immense amounts of damage here. And a straight from around the 6 Panzer guns here. Both 6 Panzer guns at ace level though. 9 versus 25 here. Got one of the 6 Panzer guns here. Grenades off. 9 versus 23. Tiger tanks upon smoke, but it may not be enough. Panzer Pioneers wiped. Oh dear. 9 versus 20. Rushing in the assault grenades from the north here.
Victory point under enemy control.
What will Khwarzym do next? Another Panther 4 call-in? Stooks? The Panzer 3? I don't know. You tell me. Honestly, a Panther 4 call-in could be used to maybe rush the southern victory point now. Pushing forwards here. 9 versus 18 here. Assault gets close to being wiped out here. Tiger just being self-prepared, which is going to be painfully slow here. 9 versus 15. More sappers for Tightrope. Khwarzym, it feels like he's really just banking everything they're now on. Pens 4 calling, rushing the southern victory point. We also got the northern point being rushed here. 6 pounding gun was marked with the Tiger tank as it misses the Matilda through the smoke. Got the Matilda! They're being rushed in. They're sprinting forwards, relying on the high speed to get to the southern point. We got 8 versus 7. 7 versus 7. 6 versus 7. 5 versus 7. 4 versus 7. No call-ins or anything, just training more units. We'd like just call in some bestiary and some events or anything. Feels like a bit of a slip here for Khwarzym, and there you go. It ends up being a defeat for Khwarzym. What a match, though. So close. He was so close to victory here, but seemingly just fell a bit short of breath here before the very end. But some really great action from both sides. Absolutely top-notch stuff here with some great turns and some great stuff there. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this match. You'll learn something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment. This is Imperial Legion. Cheers and see you all tomorrow for another episode. Bye, everyone.